to my channel. My name is Sydney, and if this is your first time joining us, thank you so much for being here. So today it is raining cats and dogs, and I honestly just don't feel like going to work out at the gym. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how I complete my full body workout at home, no equipment needed. Takes about 35 to maybe 45 minutes depending on how you want to go about adding in breaks and whatnot, but it will get you right and tight and make sure that you don't skip or have any cheat days. So if you're ready to work out at home with me, then keep watching. Okay y'all, so before we get started, I wanted to lay out a few housekeeping things. Number one, I don't need the fitness Nazis coming after me, okay? This is a beginner friendly, at home, no equipment needed workout video that I am making. As you can see, I'm a plus size lady. I'm just trying to meet my goals just like some of you guys are. So I'm just sharing some inspiration of what you can do with no equipment and a little bit of space. Number two, again, you need no equipment for this. However, if you are someone who wants to add a little bit of challenge to these workouts that I'm giving you guys, then you can of course add a few things. Number one is a mat. I bought this mat for $5 at Target. Number two is water bottles. Believe it or not, the like liter water bottles, you can use those filled with water. That way they can give you a little bit of weight. Number three is resistance bands. You can purchase resistance bands literally from anywhere right now. Amazon is a great place. If you have Prime, you can get them next day or same day. So that's a great thing. And then lastly, the items that are in your homes. I'll be using the couch. Also, I'll be using like a rolled up towel for one of the workouts I'm doing. So like I said, very little to no equipment needed. We're going to get this done. We're not going to have a rest day just because we don't feel like going to the gym. I'm excited to show you guys what I do when I feel a little bit lazier than normal. So without further ado, let's actually get into the workout. Okay guys, I do want to mention I'm going to be working out without shoes because I'm in my home and I feel comfortable doing that, but feel free to put on shoes if you like. And then we're also doing all of these workouts 3 sets, 15 reps. 3 sets, 15 reps. Alrighty, so we're going to get started with a little cardio, and we are going to start with jumping jacks. So we're going to do 15 jumping jacks total in 3 sets. And 5, I can't say 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a cheerleading. All right, let's go. Now giving our knees a rest because I myself have a knee injury, so I like to split up the jumping that I do. We're gonna do toe taps. Toe taps are literally just one side, toe tap, other side, toe tap. Whew, it gets that heart rate pumping. All right, guys, so what's next is going to be squat jumps. Squat jumps, we're just gonna bend down, jump up. We are going to get into arms. Now, arms can be a bit tricky because if you're like myself, working out without shoes, your feet might slide, so you may want to take your socks off or add shoes, whatever you like. First, we're going to do some push-ups. So, if you need a modified version, of course, you know you can go on your knees versus being on like your tippy toes. So, I'm going to go on my knees. We're going to move to couch dips. Couch dips are great for your triceps. Put your hands behind your body, feet out front. Of course, like I said, if you're wearing socks, you may want to take them off if they get too slippery. So our next thing is going to be towel pulls. We are going to lay on our belly, arms out, feet up about 6 inches, and this is where I mentioned you want to get a towel or a throw blanket, whatever you have. You just want to roll it up into like a log so that you can grab it and pull down. Hopefully hopefully by now you are feeling the burn because I am. We are moving to abs. Our first is going to be Russian twist. I love Russian twist. Again, if you want to add water bottles, weights, whatever you like to kind of give you just a little bit more challenge or resistance, you can do that. We're getting ready to get started. Some people just hold their feet up, some people cross them. Everyone does something different. I personally like to cross. So we're gonna do that and we're gonna get started. Each side is going to be side, side, that counts as 1. Side, side, that counts as 2 versus going 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get started. We are going to go to side taps. When you lay on your back, you're just going to tap one side, tap the other side. We are going to do butterfly heel taps. So you want to put your legs in butterfly position and you just want to touch the back of the floor behind your head, tap your heels. Y'all, that is something that looks simple, but it definitely gets all this area, baby, all of it, honey. So we're moving on. All of our back exercises are going to be Superman style. For these exercises, you honestly don't need anything but the mat or floor space. So we'll get started. First one we're going to do is just going to be a pulse Superman. We are going to lay on our bellies, arms out, legs up, and then back down. So we'll pulse, we'll do 1, 2, 3, then down, and that will count as 1. So let's go. Alrighty, so just crack my back. So moving from here, we are going to do opposite side Superman. So right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, whole body up, that's 1. So that completes everything that we have to do for back. We are moving into our final section, which is legs and glutes, which is your booty. And we're about to start with curtsy lunge squats. Curtsy lunge squats. I can't talk because I'm out of breath. So curtsy lunge squats, we are going to go to one side, and then down in the middle. Okay, so we'll do that a total of 15 times. That entire 1 middle counts as 1. So we're gonna go 15 times and then we'll move to the next one. All right, guys, our last 2 are gonna be on the floor. I am out of breath, I can't lie. You can also add resistance bands to this and the curtsy lunges if you want to give yourself just a little challenge. But we're going to be doing 2 popular ones, donkey kicks and fire hydrants. So when we do our fire hydrants, we're going to do one side, that counts as 1. Remember, total of 15, 3 sets, and go. We finished our fire hydrants, so we are going to go into donkey kicks, which is the very last exercise. After I finish donkey kicks, I normally like to stretch since I'm already down on the floor. So we'll do that 1, 2 equals 1 instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4 as usual. So last exercise before we get to stretch, yay! Alrighty guys, we have finished all of our exercises. Y'all, I'm sweating. What we're gonna do is stretch You should always stretch after you finish working out and before. You should always stretch before your workout to loosen your body up and to get warmed up, and then after your workout to increase flexibility. So I'm gonna stretch really quickly, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you remember I am not a professional in any way. I just do what works best for me to not miss any days, so I can make sure that I at least get 30 minutes of activity per day. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Feel free to share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.